Tariq Nasheed is a black supremacist, a confirmed black supremacist that thinks black people are genetically superior to all other races. You can see I made this meme here one time, mocking Tariq because he always calls white people suspected white supremacists. And whenever he was making a big deal trying to say that the alt-right and using that, and other people using the OK sign was a symbol of white supremacy, I went and snapped this picture off of his live stream and made this to mock him. But in reality, he's not a suspected or confirmed white supremacist. He is a confirmed black supremacist that thinks that black people are superior, one, because they're melanated and others are not. This is shown in Hidden Colors 2, The Triumph of Melanin. The whole video is about how black people are superior in different ways because they are melanated and others are not, which is actually a lie. All people are melanated. It's just there's three different types of melanin: eumelin, phomelin, and neuromelin. Eumelin is a reddish black, and phomelin is a yellowish white. And and then melanin is a neurotransmitter that's also a pigmentation, but also a neurotransmitting chemical. And so in these two videos here on my page, just on YouTube, search Damon Witzel, I refute most of those claims, but also in Hidden Colors 3, Tariq Nasheed claims that black people have genetically superior organs and they're preferable for transplant. Therefore, rich white people and the United States government are stealing, killing black people for their genetically superior organs. And it's all a bunch of bullshit. I have done, I think I got 4 videos here refuting that part. Here is one, says addresses the question: Are black organs genetically superior? No, because 30% of the people on the transplant waiting list are black. There is some health issues, but if they were genetically superior, the number of people in organ failure waiting on transplants would be nowhere near that high. Also, there's studies done by the government into heart and liver transplant that show both of them. There's no favorability between getting organs donated from one race over the other. Both in the hearts and the livers, race matching for donation didn't make a difference at all. And there's the 2 studies on that. So then on this one, they claim that Kendrick Johnson and Ryan Singleton, they only showed 2 cases, supposed cases in America, these 2 guys, and neither one of them, I go through on these videos to show, give all the information to show that they did not get killed and did not have their organs harvested. And then I got down here, they claim that at least 2,500 black people get killed a year in America for organ trafficking. They also claim that a governor, I think an Alabama governor or something, had a black man, a 35-year-old black man, killed to have his heart transplanted in himself. And so a lot of Tariq Nasheed and a lot of his followers, they are really into the, since the Get Out movie come, they talk about going to the sunken place and staying away from the sunken place because they really do think that black people are superior. You don't hear them talk about this a lot because Tariq don't preach on it, but they redefine what black supremacist is. They say that there is no black supremacy because there is no black power structure, but there are black power structures in majority black countries, but in America there's no black power structure, so there cannot be black supremacy in America, only white supremacy, and therefore the system of white supremacy is done. I've got all kinds of videos here refuting Tariq Nasheed. I have a playlist with 19 different videos. We'll go through some of these. First off, Tariq admits to being pro-black for money. He says that if he ever won the lotto, he'd quit doing lectures and hidden colored movies, and he'd buy an island, and him and his family would live there, and there would be no more work. Also, this one here shows that Gavin Long, the killer of the 3 cops in Baton Rouge, was inspired by Tariq Nasheed and was tweeting his tweets in the days before the assassinations, and it had adopted specific language from Nasheed as specifically race soldier. Here is also, we done been all over the triumph of melanin. He also claimed that George Washington had teeth yanked out of his slave's mouth to make dentures for himself. That's not true neither. And so I went through all these other ones that are related to disproving the fact that black organs are not superior. They also say that the ancient Egyptians were Negroes. I have a video proving that that's not true. He also claims in there that the word picnic comes from slavery, that whenever the black people would be hanged, the white people would be hanging out, and they would eat a potluck dinner, and picnic comes from pick a nigger. And then I also have a lot of some other people that are doing refutations. There's a black guy here. I just did a refutation of Tariq Nasheed and R.C. Maxwell's recent debate, Is America a White Supremacist Country? This here shows how often Tariq uses the word white supremacist. This video here, these 2 by Clint, they are really good refutations. He knows how to make fun of Tariq a lot. These next 3, they're from a black guy. A black guy is refuting a lot of things. So people, everybody, we need to start calling Tariq Nasheed and his followers what they are, black supremacists. And if you look at Hidden Colors 1, it's all about how everything started from black people. Black people went all over the world, built all these great civilizations, and somehow, even though they are superior race, all the other races across the world eventually ended up conquering them. That's some superior race, huh? But anyway, call Tariq Nasheed and all his followers out on this. They are what they are. Black supremacists who believe that black people are genetically superior, have genetically superior organs, and are superior because they are melanated and others are not, which is all a bunch of total bullshit.